Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Bryse Wilson, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A-game going today.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. No balls and one strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Kendall over to his left. Two gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Avisail.
Next, it'll be Avisail Garcia. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rock.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Freddie Peralta, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play, with 36 home runs and 123 RBIs. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, Dero, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. That average way up there to start things out. 34 home runs and more than 150 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
He's got to hurry. Wong for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell as he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow, the throw is wild and it gets away. And now, after all that, the tag will get him at second base. It turns into a double play and the inning is over. What a weird play, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Willie Adames.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be Willie Adames. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Brian Hayes digging in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays. Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tellez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Parker's under it. 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in next, Lorenzo Cain. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher,
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander.
Now here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. He's set. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hey, you know, Dero, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Wong for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Stepping in now, Jason Bay has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane on the move. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of...
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Colton.
And the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what?
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Kendall. First offering. Kendall, the former Royal, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Bryse Wilson. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Taken in by Wong. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Stargell is there. 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First offering on its way. Omar Narvaez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, Jason.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that brings up Jason Bay. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Striding in is Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In there, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikes.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Gone in order are the Brewers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Brett Anderson will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
The first baseman, number 8.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Scooped up, Wong for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Into the box now, Bryse Wilson. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. Bucks out in front. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Bay retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So stepping in is Wander Franco. He grounded out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Devin Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
To the plate now, Jason Bay. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's safe. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Next to stand in is Willie Stargell. It was a base hit last time up.
Stargell.
From the stretch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
First offering on its way. Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. it's fouled away. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now to the plate, here is Willie Adames, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. And now, Bill Mazeroski delivered an RBI single last time up.
Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Bryse Wilson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Wander Franco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now into the box, Rowdy Tellez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. And now in the box, Lorenzo Cain. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Jace Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.